Hey, what's up my fellow collectors? Got the August A-Box in front of me. This time the theme is stealth. A-Box is a new monthly subscription service that features higher quality licensed collectibles. I kind of see it as a premium mystery subscription box. I really like last month's box. It really had some great items for the price. If you're interested in getting A-Box, just go to a-box.com and check them out for yourselves. A month-to-month service starts at $29 plus shipping, but if you commit to a longer time, it can be as low as $26.99 per box, so it's a great deal, especially since the items are higher quality. And you know me, I'm kind of picky, so I'm not a big fan of a lot of subscription boxes, but I really like A-Box. As always, I'm going to open this up so you see how the things are packaged in there. Then I'll go through each item and give you my honest review of them. And at the very end of the video, I'll give the stealth box a rating from 1 to 10, and my overall thoughts on the box as a whole. There's a Star Wars item, not sure what that is. Spoiler card. We got a James Bond item, nice, big fan of James Bond. Looks like an Alien Covenant item, some Destiny, and a box inside a box. I actually reused the box from last month to put a gift for my dad's birthday in there, so kind of like that. We got a nice t-shirt. We'll open that up in a second. A keychain. And a spinner. Alright, let me bust these open and show them up close. I'm going to start out with the smallest item, which is one of these card wallets that you attach to your cell phone. You pretty much put it on the back of your case or your actual phone to put your credit cards and things in there. They're kind of nice if you don't want to carry a big bulky wallet and carry your cards in a more stealthy manner. It's actually made out of this kind of rubber material, which would prevent them from sliding out. I would have preferred, an item like this, I would prefer to have it just black, not with the Alien Covenant on there. But that said, it's not a bad design. I would have preferred maybe a face hugger or something. But I am a big Alien fan, so I don't mind it that much. And you don't really have to attach it to your phone, actually. You can put this on anything and put your cards in there. So, even, somewhere in your car or anything like that, I guess you can be creative. So, for the tiniest item, not bad. Another one of the small items is a decal from Destiny 2, which comes out in about a week and a half. I can't wait. I'm a big fan of Destiny. I played Destiny 1 since launch day for years. I mean, I love that game. And this is a cool character. He is the Hunter Vanguard. And if you're wondering how this relates to the stealth theme, is the hunters in the game have an ability to crouch down and disappear and not be seen by the enemy. So it's a pretty clever way of keeping with the theme. And it's a nice design on this sticker. So yeah, it's a sticker. You can pretty much put it on anything. Pretty cool. And we also get a Lego keychain. This actually feels like a Lego. It feels like it's made out of the same plastic that Lego is made out of, which is kind of cool. And it's also a light. It's actually a really bright light. This isn't something I would put on my own keys, but I know a kid that's a big Lego fan that is absolutely going to love this. He'll probably hang it from his backpack or something like that, and he'll love that it's a flashlight. It's hard to like every single item in every box, but things like this I don't mind because I know I know some kid I know is going to want this. And it's actually a quality item, so I'm not just giving them something that they know is just junk. This is actually going to be pretty fun for them. If you don't know what fidget spinners are by now, you're living under a rock that's under a bigger rock. Because these things are everywhere. They're kind of hard to escape. But, I have been curious to kind of mess around with one. And this company, Stealth Fidget Spinners, is supposed to be one of the best ones. They actually retail for around $30 for fidget spinners because they are actually made out of metal. And they're also lightweight at the same time. A lot of fidget spinners that are metal are kind of heavy and noisy. But this is small, lightweight, and not super bulky in your pocket. And yeah, it feels real smooth. Pretty sure it's gonna fall as soon as I take my second finger off. Oh no, it's pretty smooth. Yeah, this is not something I'm very good at. I'm sure a lot of you know how to do tricks and all that. But I gotta say, this is pretty smooth. Feels pretty balanced. And I like that it's black. And the shirt is Princess Bride themed. And honestly, when I first heard that Princess Bride was going to be in this box, I was kind of scratching my head thinking, what does Princess Bride have to do with stealth? But in this scene, Carrie Elway's character tries to poison this guy, and he puts 2 cups of wine in front of him. Well, one in front of him and then one in front of this guy. And he tells him that only one is poisoned. And then this guy tries to figure out really hard which one it is that's poisoned. Has all this rationale, is overthinking it, is thinking, is Wesley dumb? And he thinks that he's going to put the cup, in front of me, blah, 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 blah. And one of the lines is, you fell for one of the classic blunders, which is on this shirt.
You fell victim to one of the classic blunders.
So when you think about it, like Carrie Elway's, okay, spoiler warning, he ends up poisoning him by actually poisoning both cups. So it didn't matter which one this guy picked. So he killed him in a rather kind of stealthy manner. So yeah, it's kind of clever the way they tied this in. And the shirt's pretty nice. I like the green and this kind of yellowish white on this blue shirt. It's not a shirt I would buy, but now that I have it, I'm definitely going to wear it. Most likely around the house and things like that. Yeah, it's not bad. It feels like nice quality, like it's going to be comfortable. The Star Wars item is a sandwich shaper, something I've never seen in a subscription box before, and something I've never seen Star Wars themed. I've seen them Hello Kitty themed because this is like a Japanese thing. So it makes sense that this one is made by Kotobukiya. You've probably heard of them. They make like statues and things like that. Really nice statues, actually. And I got the Darth Vader one. You could have had the Millennium Falcon as well. I like when subscription boxes randomize it like that. The Millennium Falcon would have been cool, but I really like this Darth Vader one. So here are the instructions. I'm actually going to try to make one of these because I'm kind of curious to see what these look like.
A few moments later.
Alright, so here's my sandwich all snug in here. I honestly have no idea if this is going to work. I've never done this before. But since it all closed up, I feel like it's pressed in there tight enough. Follow the directions to a T. This probably works better with white bread, but here is my Darth Vader pocket sandwich. And this is the face side. Actually, it comes with a stencil as well that you put over it like this, and you sprinkle it with cocoa powder, and the bread should be sticky enough for it to stick onto. You lift it off, and you got Darth Vader's face. I don't have cocoa powder, or else I would try it, but this seemed to have worked. And if you have a kid that don't like crusts and doesn't want to eat, this is not a bad way to get them to eat. Filled mine with a little bit of jelly. It's actually pretty cool. And I saved my favorite item for last, and that is a keychain of the Lotus Series 1 that James Bond uses in The Spy Who Loved Me, one of my favorite James Bond movies with Roger Moore. Official Lotus product. Very nice box. Really cool. Super great presentation, and look how shiny that is. That is a really, really nice keychain. So if you've seen the movie, there's a scene where James Bond drives his Lotus right into the ocean. The tires go in, and it turns into these fins, and it turns the whole car into a submarine. I think it's the coolest James Bond car. I wish they would have featured the Lotus more in his movies. But yeah, that is super nice. It says Lotus on the back. 007 submarine. This is really well made. Perfect lines. Yeah, this is definitely going to go on my keychain. This is one of my favorite items I've ever received in a subscription box. Alright guys, so that was the Stealth A-Box for the month of August. And overall, it's pretty cool. My favorite item was definitely the Lotus James Bond submarine car keychain. Really awesome. Unfortunately, I don't like the shirt very much. I don't find it aesthetically pleasing. And I'm not a very big Princess Bride fan. But if you are, I'm pretty sure you're going to like it because there isn't that much Princess Bride merch out there. So it's kind of nice to see your favorite movie getting a little bit of love in these boxes. At first, I was very confused by the sandwich pouch maker. I would have never guessed in a million years that that's what the Star Wars item was going to be. But after fiddling around with it and making a little sandwich, it's actually kind of fun. And I ended up really liking that item. I don't have a fidget spinner, so it's kind of nice to have a really good one now. I'm sure I'll find some use for that alien card pouch. And one of my nephews is really going to like that Lego keychain. Okay, so for the rating. Overall, I'm going to give this box an 8 out of 10 because you do get a lot of value for the $30 price point. The Stealth fidget spinners alone cost $30. And I'm keeping into account that the shirt and the Lego keychain are negatives to me just because I'm not a fan of the properties, not necessarily because they're not well-made items. I'm pretty sure fans are going to love them. Don't forget to check out the website, a-box.com. Next month, the theme is horror, and I'm pretty excited about it. There's going to be an It item, a Shining item, an Alfred Hitchcock item, plus some other things in there, and also a Funko Pop. So next month's box sounds pretty awesome. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Let me know what you thought about this box, or the previous A-boxes, what your favorite item was, or anything else you'd like to say. Thanks for watching, and take it easy.